I'm gonna just leave you alone. Die alone. Cause you should. I ain't the messenger, you know. Oh yeah, here we go. Guys. My last video got intercepted by YouTube, and I don't know why. I'm a freaking kid. No, people over 18 should not see my content because that's weird, and I don't want pedophiles nutting to me. Because if that happens, we would just have to expose to YouTube because YouTube don't automatically age restrict videos just by something. Because if you do, it could lead to naughty things. So yeah, I know they were like doing something about capital, but really trying to oh, I think I know why it was like age restricted. It was because I was eating macaroni. I was eating macaroni, and it probably sounded like sex. Which I don't get, really, because, well, come on. That's not very kid-friendly of you, you know? That's not really kid-friendly of you. Shouldn't really do that. Oh, hey, it's tricky and witty. I like, oh yeah. The bomb you sound. I need to see that one. Hold on. I gotta go here. Oh yeah, here.
Oh crap! My mask is gone. Hold on. Why the heck is it like? Did I pronounce? Oh no! By 80.
It's because okay, you know what I'm on. Witty bomb. Let's see this. Witty bomb. I think it's like witty abuse. Witty gets abused. No. What the? What is this?
Hey, Can.
What are you doing? Are you naked, nigga?
Yeah.
Yo, I swear these part of the LGBTQ community. I hope they say I'm gonna be a dad so I can freaking murder them. Bro, this is too bad.
Oh, y'all are weird.
Hey, Can.
What are you doing? Are you naked, nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are weird.
Was my phone finally dead? How?
Stand aside, Steve. I'm gonna teach these ruffians a lesson. Pack those guns away, Captain. I have an idea. Hey, I know how to settle this. In a manly way.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's actually sick.
Steve, I don't want to forfeit the game here. Hey, what are you? You should have used the Pythagorean theorem, bitch.
My favorite line. Ah! Bro, I'm sorry. Why?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my, I'm getting a major hard-on.
Oh.
Let's do this. Hey, son. Your mother wanted me to talk to you about something.
No!
Over. Fucking.
I don't get why people are getting hard over her. Like, really. Wait, hold up.
3, 2, 1, go.
I already watched this, yo, what? Bro, those... Did they really do that, though? They really, like, did the freaking... What? Oh, the peak. They brought that back, the Pico. Bro, they need to put I think Sky trapped BF in her Android. Why are these arrows better than mine? I don't get it. I might actually use these arrows. Bro, I might actually... No way! Wait, hold on. This is the actual one, like the one. Not liking Sky. Is you just gotta say this on a daily basis. You just gotta say it on a daily basis. Like, you just got it. Like, it's just what you gotta do. Oh yeah, bad ending with less. Really? Funny ending? I wanna. What's the heck is the funny ending? To go. No! Stop! PWF. PWF. Bro! Why? Why? Oh my gosh. That was funny. I'm sorry. The PWF one, that was legendary. That one was legendary. Cappy, 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 Cappy. I'm gonna get some muffins. I'm gonna be like muting myself when I eat them because I don't want to get addicted and thinking I'm actually having SEX even though I'm a virgin. Okay, here we go. Wait, I'm not a virgin. Are you?
One, two, three,
That's dumb. What's this? Is it?
three, two, one, go!
Oh crap! I'll show you guys. Um. Hold on, guys. The bro. I can't do like. Okay, so apparently I can actually watch it on this thing. Like, it's still 1% though. So. Oh, that's good. Wait, is it? I'm just go here. Cause the drop part, you're gonna be like, what? I'm going to this little theme, I guess.
Awesome screen, awesome camera, long lasting battery life.
Yeah, here. You guys heard that? You guys heard that? Freaking JoJo reference. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh my gosh. The JoJo references are insane. Oh my gosh. Bro. I recognize that so clearly. We're doing that again.
Three,
It's epic.
two,
It's
one,
insane.
go!
I like the JoJo reference. Oh crap. Close match. Well, I think I'm the first one that found out that the Zelda remix had
Three,
JoJo
two,
reference in
one,
it.
go!
Whoa! Get out!
Three, two, one, go!
That last part, but. Ooh.
Three, two, one, go!
Mm. Bro, this is a good muffin. How? Bro! Bro, this duel. Did I send pictures? Yes, I did. Yes. So freaking cute though. Took me so long to do it. Yo, is that Jotaro Kunoto? Unprotected Sapphire. Ruckus. Old. Light up. Old. Light up. Who's old? Target practice old. It is kind of old though.
3, 2, 1, go!
There's a lolly
Get
Get down.
Bro, this is it. Alright, Mickey time. It's time. Or not. Okay, it's gone. Okay. Yo, no. Oh, Mickey's here. Glitcher. Okay, you want to do glitcher so bad. Well, I'll give you another type of glitcher. The one that you don't prefer. I'm sorry, the one that you don't prefer.
3, 2, 1, go!
Dude, come on. Bro, everywhere I go, I see Mickey. He's here. Wow. That's insane. That is actually insane.
3, 2, 1, go!
Bro, that's easy. Where the frick is my charger? Of course it's over here. Bro. Go for Mickey. He's so epic. He's epic, guys. He's epic. Go way up. Plug this in. No. Lego. Yeah, just like
3,
That's what we can
2,
do.
1, go!
oh yeah. I love lo-fi. Oh, it's like an old classic, guys. That was nostalgia. I like nostalgia. Nostalgic. Didn't even go in. I don't know.
3, 2, 1, go!
I was nostalgic backward. Oh, bro, let's do all of these songs. time. Bullshit.
3, 2, 1, go!
Do it. Bro, this is what, like, this is, like, Woody was the mod that blew mods up. I swear. Woody was the first mod that made mods popular. That made FNF mods a thing. Like, it was so good, that's why. Hello. Didn't see you there. Alright, I'm gonna hop off and go ahead and mod this thing, Daddy's Beerist. Baddy's Beerist. Mommy Beerist. Oh, why not? Okay.
Soft and wet ソフト&ウェット。俺のシャボン玉が触れて割れるとき、そこから何か奪う。今、ここの壁から音を奪った。この壁に何をしても、どこにも誰にも聞こえない。
Bro.
Shh.
That was epic.
Soft and wet ソフト&ウェット。俺のシャボン玉が触れて割れるとき、そこから。
People who have joined Honey using my link have saved over $12.4 million.
Thank you!
Honey automatically scours the internet.
And if it finds a coupon code, it will apply it.
I love you. This is
시작돼! I'm on the beat!
The Saint's corpse is an object introduced in Part 7 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It is revealed to be central to the motivation behind many of the characters' actions during Steel Ball Run, and its
Voice skill, okay. No!
Oh yeah, this shit is hot.
There's one way to settle this. Let's rock, you little...
No!
Got the picture, sir.
What the?
Oh no, I know what exactly is gonna be happening. I'm playing this. I'm sorry, if it has that kind of music, I'm downloading it. Bro. Oh. What the heck is that for? This is gonna do. No.
3, 2, 1, go!
No, Mugas!
Twist.
Chico's in there, Mugas is in there. No! What did they do? No. What?
Three, two, one, go!
Easter eggs.
Some people like to refuel every couple of hours.
Welcome to Two Left Thumbs, my name's Graham, and this is more Friday Night Funkin' Secrets, Easter eggs, and references. The plan was to release these videos in months, covering 4 weeks at a time. The game is already guaranteed up to 30 weeks and might end up closer to 35 or even 45, plus an erect difficulty remix of every song. But I do empathize with Kawaii Sprite with
oh my god.
all the work they have ahead of them. Here's a cool new Easter egg right off the bat. If you now hold either right or left in the title screen, it'll roll through different red, blue, green color transitions. It's incredibly satisfying to play around with. Random fun right or left and might end up closer to 35 or even 45, plus an erect difficulty remix of every song. but I do empathize with Kawaii Sprite with all the work they have ahead of them. Here's a cool new Easter egg right off the bat. If you now hold either right or left in the title screen, it'll roll through different red, blue, green color transitions. It's incredibly satisfying to play around with. Random fun fact, that was one of the top comments on the last video. The creators have confirmed that the name of the game is definitely meant to be an innuendo. Boyfriend is trying to get lucky once a week, and people keep getting in the way, which makes a lot more sense of the blue balls fail screens. There is also an alternate game over screen that has a 1 in 1,000 chance of appearing. It's made to look like the fail screens of Gitaru Man instead. A game that was a heavy inspiration for the developers, especially meant to be an innuendo. Boyfriend is trying to get lucky once a week, and people keep getting in the way, which makes a lot more sense of the blue balls fail screens. There is also an alternate game over screen that has a 1 in 1,000 chance of appearing. It's made to look like the fail screens of Gitaru Man instead. A game that was a heavy inspiration for the developers, especially a friend of theirs, Wanda Boy, who themselves actually drew the head of Boyfriend in this Gitaru Man tribute. Before getting into new things, I need to include a few small things I missed or that felt underexplored in the previous video. Number 1, I need to correct myself for Sir Pilo. Week 2 added battles against Skid and Pump, which come from Sir Pilo's Spooky Month series.
Yeah,
I read it as such, not realizing that creator is Spanish. It should be read as Senor Pelo, which is Spanish for Mr. Hair. So my apologies to them, especially for butchering their name like that. Yikes. Although honestly, the number of people correcting me on that in the comments likely gave the video an algorithm boost. So feel free to correct me on anything else I get wrong or mispronunciate. Apparently it does the video wonders. I also want to take a minute to explain the whole Philly and Philly Nice confusion. There's a bunch of wild theories out there that one of them has to do with B-sides and other random guesses like that. They are just one song, and there is a reason for it. Cam recently revealed on Twitter that he simply hadn't coded spaces into their font library yet, so the song was shortened to Philly in-game, while the full track was indeed still Philly Nice. You can even see in old footage where Dad Battle would be written out with no spaces, and up until then it was only those two songs that had spaces in them, so it was an infrequent issue. Philly Nice must have just looked weird written out. Philly Nice. Philly Nice? Philly Nice. He also revealed a fun little detail that the song was first titled Long Time Intro, as in long time no see, since Pico and Boyfriend hadn't dated in a long time. Quick reminder for everyone, I gotta squeeze in a plug here somewhere. The roguelike top-down horror shooter game Dead Estate, being developed by the Milk Bar lads and published by Two Left Thumbs, is coming to Steam later this year. That page is live now. The best thing you could do to help us out would be to give that a wish list. It boosts it within Steam and makes it more likely for them to recommend it internally and start promoting it to other users. Then that growth becomes more you don't know. There are two. Don't play Rust. We only funkin'. Goodbye, my penis. Da baby, biggest inspiration.
I've seen that one. The biggest inspiration. Yeah, I've seen that one.
I honestly don't know if they are fans of the baby or if they're making fun of it.
No, they're just making fun of the baby. That's the whole point.
The guy, my understanding is he kind of got famous on TikTok, so maybe they legitimately are inspired by the viral way in which he springboarded his own career. I truly don't know. There are 2 fashionably late, but here it is, and updates each Friday, on time, every time. Both just making fun of the fact that they've long ago
No, we can't say that about week 7.
Did away with the pretense of weeks happening in real time. Yo! Pico funny. My understanding is that this is what people thought was being said in an early line of Boyfriends in the Pico song battles. And now it's become a bit of a catchphrase. People say it in Ninja Muffin's Twitch all the time. Shoutouts to Mason for the homies, which is one of the developer's young cousin who was telling his classmates that he was related to the creator of Friday Night Funkin'. They didn't believe Mason, and so as a fun little shout out to him, this was added into the game. Bonk, get in the Discord call. I don't know specifically who Bonk is. It's a bit of an inside joke, I assume. Someone who sucks at showing up to Discord calls. And a few more added specifically with the Week 7 update. Carpal Tunnel. Game design. Down scroll. I don't know what that
I don't know what it is either. It's a freaking sin.
that is. I just absolutely love that down scroll was integrated during this week. Between that and a bit of key remapping, I actually stand a chance finally. As someone who never got into Dance Dance Revolution and didn't have a console until the Wii, I missed out on a lot of those PlayStation influences. It's much easier for me if I can fit this game more closely to Guitar Hero or Super Crazy Guitar Maniac Deluxe. Warning, choking hazard. Devin Chat, what an honorable man. This feels like an inside joke. My guess is it's referencing when a developer shows up in a Twitch chat, dev in chat, and someone accidentally put Devin Chat, and they started treating it like Devin was a specific person. Kickstarter exclusive. Intro text. Cussing. We have it. Which yeah, week 7 is a little vulgar. If you haven't looked at the Kickstarter for any reason other than to see that number infinitely scrolling up, as well as to watch them steadily bang out stretch goals, there are a few things in this campaign I want to stop and appreciate. They managed to slip a few gags in there. There's a $10,000 tier where the devs will call you and tell you you suck. That's a pretty obvious joke, nothing deeper there. But my personal favorite is the $9,999 reward. Digital wallpapers are usually the entry point of most Kickstarter campaigns, maybe one above $1 for a thank you, and are kind of a throwaway. In a world where we can all download and share things infinitely, a digital wallpaper doesn't really have much value, and they rarely get any contributions on any Kickstarters. So instead of having the usual throwaway tier, they instead made it the second most expensive, but then made every aspect of what they're offering even shittier than usual. They're promising a particularly low resolution wallpaper, they left typos in the reward tier, and specifically state that no other rewards are included. You literally don't even get a copy of the game for spending just under 10 grand. And 2 psychos actually bought it for the lulz? Must be nice to be that rich to throw around 10 grand on a gag. But hey, you know what? Those 2 big spenders are part of history now. Building off all those obvious PlayStation 1 influences, the way they've kind of grounded the game's marketing in that, both real and fake marketing, they promise a PlayStation 1 port at the $3 million mark. I just love the commitment to that. It's not even really a bit. That just seems like their own love letter to what appears to be their greatest influence. The second highest, $5 million, comes with a promise to remake Pico School and create the unfinished sequel.
Yes, we need a remake of Pico School.
There has been like a 20+ year long saga on Newgrounds, with the original Pico School dating back to 1999, and teases of a sequel coming sporadic.
Alright, we're playing some classic Risk on my phone. Probably the best way to play Risk you can.
Ever since. It's becoming more of a meme and a running joke on Newgrounds than anything real anymore. I may or may not be planning a video on the very subject for the near future, so hold tight and I'll be able to unravel more of that history for you soon. And at the highest level, $10 million is a Nightmare Ultra.
I think the Pico School 2 will have the BF in the relationship, maybe.
Alternate universe, followed by a bunch of wigging out in the text description. I guess it's kind of just poking fun at people who obsessed over that sort of fan content. Or that's them literally just losing their mind over the fact that their game managed to raise $10 million. A simple one in the rewards section. Boyfriend and girlfriend are decked out in gold and jewels, and boyfriend is holding a trophy which could potentially be a riff on the daily or weekly trophies of Newgrounds, but it also has the Newgrounds classic Angra face on the cup. How about some more unused content and joke additions through the updates? In version 0.2.1, they added a line to the source code that literally just said, added Easter eggs. You know, as a gag for people like us who go digging for that sort of thing. Something I didn't look enough at before, the Demon Henchmen in Week 4 have a few unused assets, including what appears to be a single frame where they probably would have been nailing down the design before they committed to animating and shading the whole thing, and that single image is simply titled dumb.png, leading many to think that these guys were the Dumbs or some similar title like that. But the actual in-game characters are titled Limo Dancer and Limo Driver. Phantom Arcade provided some behind the scenes of developing these character designs. He was first and foremost inspired by Kawaii Sprite's own musical inspiration of the week, specifically citing Bobby Brown's Every Little Step music video, so I was wrong about them being specifically MC Hammer, although Bobby Brown is definitely a contemporary of that same genre and era of music. Visually, he also pulled from this old Mac Tonight McDonald's ad, presumably the sunglasses, the style of Powerline from a Goofy movie, and the overall demonic appearance of Dabura from Dragon Ball Z. Z. I love seeing artistic cross-sections like this that result in something totally unique. The game files also have this leftover design that has a much more obviously Powerline-influenced hairstyle. These henchmen also had leftover art for gruesome dismemberments as they collide with the lampposts, but that was cut for time.
I think that would be sick because if they did, like, if they did do that, that would be the fourth one. I think that would mean the mom would be evil, go under.
It was instead added with the large Week 7 update, having them all smashed to bits at the end of the showdown instead of throughout. Sharing more artistic behind-the-scenes stuff, because I personally find it fascinating, Girlfriend was apparently inspired by the Rhythm Heaven Girl, which makes a lot. Instead added with the large Week 7 update, having them all smashed to bits at the end of the showdown instead of throughout. Gruesome dismemberments as they collide with the lampposts, but that was cut for time. It was instead added with the large Week 7 update, having them all smashed to bits at the end of the showdown instead of throughout. Sharing more artistic behind-the-scenes stuff, because I personally find it fascinating, Girlfriend was apparently inspired by the Rhythm Heaven Girl, which makes a lot of sense in hindsight, especially that standard red dress. And we saw a set of progress pics showing how Phantom first drew Mom, explaining that all his designs then passed to Evil Skater to get his take on it, before circling back to him for final polish. And I just love how collaborative these guys are, and how clear they've made it that everyone is such a crucial part of producing that end.
Yeah, that actually looks sick.
End product. Week 4 as a whole is named Mommy Must Murder, which is a reference to a game Ninja Muffin and Phantom Arcade worked on together called Must Murder Mommy, although it doesn't seem that game was ever finished. It also seems to have been somewhat tangentially confirmed that which is a reference to a game Ninja Muffin and Phantom Arcade worked on together called Must Murder Mommy, although it doesn't seem that game was ever finished. It also seems to have been somewhat tangentially confirmed that one section of the MILF track is indeed meant to be reminiscent of Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up.
No!
So yeah, when that song
oh my god.
made it onto the Billboard charts, millions of unsuspecting people were being covertly rickrolled. That might be the most genius troll move I've ever seen. A screenshot from Ninja Muffin's Twitch chat made it into the game. Little Green Fairy pleaded, "Add me to the game, please." I guess you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, although I'd hesitate to call this one a goal. It certainly counts as something.
I mean, he got into the game. He did get into the game, you know? Yeah, Little Green Fry got into the game.
Made it into the game. Let's call it an assist. There was a 1-second YouTube video titled Fan-Made Joshua Character. This was screenshotted and added into the game files with the title Zzz, presumably snoring at the boring design of this simply being a black and white trace of Boyfriend with even less detail. We have what is either an experiment, but more likely a gag asset titled Week 54 Prototype. Obviously that name is a joke. Even if they max out their Kickstarter, they don't have 54 weeks planned. But it's unclear if the whole thing is meant to be a joke. Maybe a 3D style week is something they really are exploring. They've confirmed after the Week 6 style switch up that they want to play around with more assets and more stylistic variations. So it could be. This very well could be the model that's intended to be printed for the Boyfriend figure that's a part of that Kickstarter campaign. Unfortunately, they were long ago sold out. Getting into the actual weeks. Week 5 was released for the holidays, taking place in the mall and features the Mom and Daddy Dearest together for 2 songs. Which actually, as of about a month ago, Cam confirmed that they are Daddy Dearest
and Domo!
Mommy Nearest because, and I quote, "because it's funny." And I'm fully on board.
Bro. Look. Domo.
with that reasoning. The week is titled Red Snow, a much more murder-forward play on the typical gag of Yellow Snow. A couple holding Santa hostage at gunpoint reminds me of the Ryan Gosling Saturday Night Live sketch Santa Baby. You know, Friday Night Funkin', Saturday Night Live. But despite me trying to bend and fit it, the costumes don't really match. It doesn't appear to be that direct of a reference being made, so I think it's a stretch. I don't really know why they're holding Santa hostage. I guess they are demons? They're just out here causing chaos? All of the main 4 characters have received holiday-themed redesigns. The background of this level is loaded with Newgrounds characters. Out in front, there's Darnell from Pico's school, Zonton, the mascot for Zone Archive.
That's Zonton?
Characters have received holiday-themed redesigns. The background of this level is loaded with Newgrounds characters. Out in front, there's Darnell from Pico's
Yeah, no, Darnell.
school, Zonton,
Oh, nice.
the mascot for Zone Archive, and the protagonists for the upcoming Newgrounds made game, Nightmare Cops. On the upper level, we have Pico, again he's still lurking around, Ken Starr from Ego Raptor's Girl Chan in Paradise, Evil Skater, the previously mentioned artist working on the game, Cool Dude TM, a Twitter artist and friend of the devs, Blockhead, a classic Newgrounds series from the Swain, Meat Boy, and while yes, Super Meat Boy is a thing, the original Meat Boy from Ed McMillan was a Newgrounds creation. We have the Hellbenders from Oni and Psychic Pebbles. It's kind of funny seeing them up there, because I think the panicked, exaggerated look on Santa's face looks like it could have come straight out of one of their cartoons. Gooey and Gentles from the short Gentles, stars of their own series, Sublo and Tangy Mustard, the stick who needs no introduction, Henry Stickmin. He doesn't need the introduction, but I'm giving it anyways. XX Squidward XX's...
Why the heck is Miku next to a lemon that wants to eat the girlfriend? Miku, you're insane. You're insane.
Character specifically seen in their Friday Night Funkin' parody video, although it might be a bit of a recurring character for them, and the monster, you know, patiently waiting their turn, and Hatsune Miku. When they had to cut the monster from
Bro, why'd they choose like the most dumb version
X's
of Miku?
character specifically seen in their Friday Night Funkin' parody video, although it might be a bit of a recurring character for them, and the monster, you know, patiently waiting their turn, and Hatsune
They just had to put the most dumbastic version of Miku on the screen. Like, why?
Miku. When they had to cut the monster from appearing in week 2 while they worked on polishing things, they instead opted to do a Winter Horrorland and bring the character back for Christmas instead. So while their first appearance, if you were to play through the story mode now, is week 2, they were first properly added in week 5. Although yes, with the week 7 update, that third song is properly added back into week 2, simply titled Monster. The segment has a unique scene transition featuring a mini jump scare with a decapitated head of girlfriend, and the monster again sings all about eating the 2 kids. Bassett Films tweeted out a series of musical references made in Winter Horrorland, like for example the opening of the song being based on the Beatles' Your Mother Should Know, and several others. Unfortunately, with copyright laws, I can't share any of those references within this video. YouTube's tough like that. I'll link to the tweet they made in the description instead. They put sections of Winter Horrorland along with the references side by side. It's really cool to hear how small inspirations from each were adapted and turned into something unique. The same way I like seeing art influences, it's just cool to see how artists of all kinds borrow from one another and always manage to turn it into something unique. The background has a few shop signs for salads and sex, junk and shit, LMAO,
My
and
freaking gosh, why?
Winter Horrorland along with the references side by side. It's really cool to hear how small inspirations from each were adapted and turned into something unique. The same way I like seeing art influences, it's just cool to see how artists of all kinds borrow from one another and always manage to turn it into something unique. The background has a...
Excuse me, but why is there sounds... What? Like, why would you do that? Why would they put a salad?
Few shop signs.
That's so weird.
For salads and sex, junk and shit, LMAO, and crap. Week 6.
Crap has the hanging children.
In the story mode screen, the console appears to be PlayStation 1.
Yeah,
they continue to riff off that. Very fitting. The Hating Simulator. is our first total style switch-up, with all the pixel art for this week being done by the artist Mowling. It released in early February to coincide with Newgrounds' 5th annual Pixel Day, and yes, Valentine's was right around the corner, so thematically it fits with that as well. The riff on dating sims with Senpai the character, Rose Blossoms, and the school setting are all meant to riff off Japanese anime tropes and visual novel styles. In the asset files of the game source, they poke fun at this by naming many of the folders and assets as Weeb. All the art, sound effects, game over screen, and, well, literally everything was redone to fit this theme. A huge undertaking for sure. I even like the small addition of the song being led into slightly differently.
3, 2, 1, go!
We get our first cutscenes of the series, with the Senpai character having actual dialogue. Although with that huge stretch goal of their Kickstarter hit, we're going to see much more of this sort of thing in the final game. It'll be exciting to see that complete story fully realized. The Hating Simulator is meant to be a game that Daddy Dearest has trapped them all within. I don't know, he's a demon, maybe he just likes messing with people. After Senpai has been defeated twice, you instead face off against Spirit. This design really reminds me of Gigas from Earthbound, a character that I'm weirdly familiar with.
Everybody knows that they did this because of freaking Gigas. Really, like, everybody knew off the bat they were referencing Gigas. Like, come on. A freaking demon baby? Come on. Demon baby?
Since they get referenced so often, but I don't even know how to say their name. That's where my mind went. It might not have been intentional. Spirit is a separate character, with Senpai simply being an AI of the game, and Spirit is a human who fell victim to Daddy Dearest an indeterminate amount of time ago, and is trapped inside Senpai inside the game. And week 7 we have the Newgrounds cameo of Tankman. I just made a lengthy video on the full history of Tankman as a series. Wasteland, all these characters, the whole thing comes from Johnny Utah's Tankman series, which itself is based on Newgrounds' Tank logo. I won't provide any more context than that, I've already said it all in that other video. I recommend watching that for the full series history, as well as snippets of an interview I did with the series creator. It's great to hear Johnny Utah return to voice these characters, which, same as in the original series, he voiced every character. So that's very fitting here. Although the setting has been changed slightly from an apocalyptic Mad Maxian wasteland to a military compound that I've no idea why they're at. And why does Girlfriend pack these speakers around with her everywhere? When are we finally gonna get an explanation for that? There are Tankmen designs matching both the characters of Captain and Steve, as well as Private Skittles up in his watchtower. But only that last one feels like an exact character. The week is titled generically as Tankman, even though the series at large was Tankmen, but they all had their own individual names and personalities. So I'm kinda curious that maybe none of them are meant to be the characters we get to know in the Tankmen series. But I do love the little detail that Girlfriend has her hands in the air because of the guns being pointed at her, but remaining totally unfazed, she still bobs to the music, dancing with glee. When things are about to go down right before the third song, Stress, Girlfriend starts to turn slightly purple with glowing eyes like her parents. These assets are specifically titled GF Demon, suggesting that she is in fact still a demon or has a demon.
Wait, how do they know though? Like, what the heck? Wait, is it downloaded? Hold on. Bro. There's a download now? There's a download? Okay, so yeah, it's a GitHub version. Oh, that's sick. Let's see what. We can download the code. Congratulations. You played yourself. Ninja Muffin, you played yourself. So yeah, you can download this. This is easy. It's pretty simple. Art. Assets. Okay, we can't even go into that. Wow, it's like assets like 2 months ago. 2 months ago. 2 months ago? Really, 2 months ago. It's only 2 months ago, dude. 2 months ago. Why is it gonna be 2 months ago? It's gotta be 2 months ago. Why is it gonna be 2 months ago, though? Why? Like, just stop. I don't want it to be 2 months ago. So why? Like, but it's no. It's just like, just why? Like, it's just 2 months ago. Yeah, that's just 2 months ago. You can't do anything about it. 600. Copying 600 items. Yes, it's 600, not 599, because it doesn't exist. Just 600. Yeah. Yeah, that's $600. No joke. That's just 600 files, guys. It's 600 files. No. Hold on, just leaked all my freaking dogs. That's how you sniff intensely. Because of you really don't do it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go, go, go.
Did I die? I think I died. I think I Yoshi built the fruit. What the absolute funk is wrong with you? Eat me nuts. Oh my gosh, Matt, dude.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah. Bro, that was so cool. Bro, that was sick. The next one's gonna be
3, 2, 1, go! Left, right, left, right. That's how you do it. Up, down,
bro. Bro, I can't sing.
Three, two.
Wait, what? How does that work? The old logo is sick. Oh, man.
3, 2, 1, go!
I like that one. I'm here to train you today. I see that you brought your girlfriend too. Beep. Alright, let's start with the roar mode. Show me what you got.
3, 2, 1, go!
Twist.
Feeling the heat yet? Boop. Alright, this is a long one. Can you keep up with them?
3, 2, 1, go!
I see that you have experience. I kind of went easier. This is used to be the final exam. Are you ready for the challenge?
3, 2, 1, go!
No! So close! So close! It's so close! It's so close! So close!
3, 2, 1, go!
Bruh, I beat him.
Three.
That is the winning shit. What are you doing here? The singing lessons are on Tuesday. Stop. I'm guessing they came back to challenge me again. Are you 975? Bobby, what you want? You almost lost my job because you know me. This isn't training anymore, kid.
3, 2, 1,
I thought he died. What the absolute funk is wrong with you? Eat me nuggets. I had patience. I gave you a chance. That's not even funny. So as long as you can, no one will be able to do scream. I'll punch you so hard you'll forget how this completely.
3, 2, 1, go!
BF broke him. No, you broke the BF. That's top tier quality. My fingers are